it's a meta hobby to go from game to game because you like learning fresh tech. I feel that, Mohast. I genuinely do. Sometimes I feel like I don't play fighting games, but I play the idea of fighting games, if that makes any sense. We play fighting game. Yeah, it's just the monolithic fighting game. Yeah, some folks play Street Fighter and that's it. I mean, I definitely used to be like that, right? I used to be the guy who had one main game and one side game, and they were pretty closely related usually, right? Like, oh no, absolutely. And it's like thinking back to me when I played just Street Fighter 4 and BlazBlue, or Marvel 3 and Street Fighter 4, right? It's like that was kind of it. I am frankly like way happier playing fighting games the way I do now, even if I miss the grind in some ways. I saw someone talking about how like fighting games are an avenue for personal growth and development and stuff like that, and that is absolutely true. Fighting games 100% can be an avenue for growth and you know, learning and developing social skills and training habits and study habits and stuff like that. That's 100% something that fighting games can and do, but they don't have to be, right? And like, I do miss that. Like, I remember the Street Fighter 4 era in particular being one where I took the learning seriously, and in more recently, in like 2017 to 2019, I went hard in Fantasy Strike, and I would like to say for the first time, like, I had some success. I had a top 8 placing in Fantasy Strike, and I am fucking proud of that. And I miss that kind of fighting game experience. But I would say most of my time spent playing fighting games felt like work. And even now, when I'm playing games as work, as a streamer, it feels like less work, because I'm playing a wider variety of games. I don't feel like I am ever beholden to any particular game, which gives me some kind of, I don't know, freedom, or like security in being able to do this kind of stuff, right? Yeah, having a game you want to get good at is a good feeling. Like, I did. It's like, and it's funny. I mean, Mrs. MKL said that at one point, where she's like, "You went hard." Like, I was studying VODs. I had a training regimen. I had, right? Like, I had drills that I created for myself. I scoped out the competition, and I entered every tournament, and I played as many long sets with as many players that, you know, frustrated me. And she saw me put in the work, right? And so, like, yeah. And it was really, really rewarding. And I can't, but, and I honestly, as much as I love the games that I do play, I don't think I've felt quite that way about a game since then, right?